Hi everyone, this is PC Doctor 2 here, and this is my main computer, the black case here, and I am having a problem with my computer where if I turn off that master switch down there, or turn it off by the power switch in the back of the power supply, or if I unplug it, when I go to turn it back on, it will turn on somewhat, but then it goes right back off. Then it comes back on its own, and it might run for like a few seconds and it shuts off again, and then it'll come back on again on its own, and it'll stay running this time, but the power LED light will not come on. And not only that, I also won't get anything on that monitor either. So what I did was I accidentally turned off my master switch, because I have found out that if I do not turn off that master switch, I can still turn a computer off, but if I don't turn it off, then my computer will turn on just fine every time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and see what it does. See? This is what it's doing. Now I've got no LED lights on. All my fans do spin, and see, it just went off again. And here it comes back on. So let's take a look at the monitor now. As you can see, there is nothing now. So now what I'll do is I will turn off the computer switch right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on, but I'm going to wait a few seconds before I try to turn my computer on. Now eventually I can get this computer to turn on and work just normal, and all my lights will work and everything. But sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it'll be a quick process. This problem all started on Sunday too, this past Sunday, June, I believe it was the 9th, because today is the 12th of June 2013. And so when I started having problems with this computer, I then started to do some testing to figure out what is causing it. I started out by unplugging all my little power connectors, and I turned on the computer with I used a screwdriver to turn the computer on and made contact with it on the power switch pins on the motherboard, and it did that off-on thing. I even took all of the memory modules out and did the same thing. Unplugged all my drives, did the same thing. And the next thing you would usually do is change the power supply. Well, I don't happen to have another power supply on me at the moment, but I did order another power supply, and hopefully I will get it this week yet. I just ordered it Monday night. Yes, I ordered it Monday night, and I don't know if it has shipped yet or not. I ordered it off Amazon. So I'm willing to bet it is the power supply. I did take the power supply out of the computer last night and took it apart to see what I could see. And at first I thought there were leaking capacitors by glue-like stuff, but it turns out that the glue is actually on there to hold some of the parts on it. But somebody did notice a capacitor that looked like it was starting to bulge. Maybe that could be the problem, maybe not. But as of right now, sometimes this computer will run. I'm going to try it again and see what it does. It's been a few minutes. Oh, here goes the on-off cycle, so I'll hit the computer switch. I'm going to hit it again because I did have it on for a while. See what it does. It's doing it again. I also have this computer over here, but it's a much older computer, and I'll be doing a separate video on that later. But I'll just give you a few details about that one. I built it in 2004, and it's got an AMD 2500 plus 1.8 gigahertz processor. It's a Asus A7 NAX VM400 motherboard, and I've got Windows XP on it, but it's not the fastest machine nowadays. It was good when I built it back then, but it's good for like small internet browsing. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and see if I can ever get this computer to turn on. And with that being said, all I have to say for now is thank you for watching, and feel free to leave a comment if you have one.